Sorry guys for this disconnection. I don't know, there is a problem in my internet. My computer is good, but I have a bad signal. Okay, so let's get started again. Now, I just asked you already, would like to be the doctor and then the patient, and I'm gonna answer the question together. I think the text is quite clear. Yesterday, we discussed about some words and we translated also. So please, if you do not have any problem, let's start the question, like answer the question. Yes, Lana. And also Akram. I think Akram was absent yesterday, isn't it? Yeah. Are you here, Akram? Someone else? Okay, Kija. I mean, Shakir, sorry. Yes, Shakir. Go ahead, please.
Yes, teacher. I am Dr. Darlene.
You are, Lana is the doctor and you are the patient, okay?
Okay.
Let me make it a little bit bigger for you.
Okay, let's start. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, sorry. I think now it's good. Yeah.
Okay, good now. Good morning, Celicia. How are you feeling today?
I don't feel very well, Dr. Colleen. I hope that you can treat my illness.
No, that's me. I hope that you can treat my illness. I think that's me.
No. It's me.
No,
Cecilia.
it's still Celsia, yeah. See? Cecilia,
Oh,
or yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry that you feel very sick. Tell me some of your symptoms so that I can give
Symptoms.
so that I can give you a proper diagnosis.
I have not felt well since yesterday afternoon. The symptoms began with a headache and a gradual sore throat. I drank tea with lemon and honey, and I went to bed early. However, I am extremely exhausted, and I don't feel any better today.
I have seen these symptoms recently.
These symptoms. I've seen these symptoms, yeah.
Be silent or not, miss?
Sorry?
P is silent or not?
Symptoms. It's not that I'm silent, but like it's not like symptoms. It's symptoms.
Okay, symptoms. Recently, in some of my other patients, I'll check your temperature and examine your throat in order to give you a proper diagnosis.
Yeah.
Okay, doctor.
Open up and say
Yes.
I heard that your throat is very red. Your temperature of 100 degree indicates that you are running a mild fever and a mild fever. I'm afraid that you might have the flu.
What's the best way to cure my symptoms?
You will need plenty of rest and you should drink fluids frequently in order to stay hydrated. You have also You have also just started to show symptoms, so I can prescribe you a medication that can reduce fever and shorten the duration of your illness.
Should I stay home for work as well?
Yes, you should remain in bed until the fever break. You should also wait until 24 hours after the fever has broken before you return to work. You do. I can see.
Sorry?
Okay. You do not want to risk getting your
co-workers
sick as well.
I suppose I will just take it easy and relax for a couple of days. Thank you, doctor, for all your help.
No problem. Try your best to rest for a couple of days. I hope you feel better soon.
Thank you.
Well done.
Miss Lina, sorry.
Yeah.
We have exam tomorrow.
Of course we have.
It is about grammar and
It is about only reading and listening, just like this time, okay?
yes, thank you.
I told you, these 2 weeks you are going to focus only on reading and listening. And your weekly exam is going to be about only reading and listening, okay?
Yes, thank you.
All right, so now let's get started. Would you like to translate the whole text into Arabic and to Kurdish? Handre? Or I think Maimuna is not in this book. Maimuna is in the evening, yeah. Okay, so tell me please. كاس حز أكا ترجمة كردي كنيان عربي يعني سبتش نصر سؤال كان هيشتاك هي واضح نبي تصورها كم زور دورون به هنا الكلمات هي تقريبا تازة ورليتة بمصطلحات الطبية ولا ودون أمراج معناها كلمة كتبيكو يس راهلات هندرين هيشتاك هي بنات زور باش زور باش good so now let's get started question 1 is about when did Cecilia begin to feel ill? Yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, this morning, last night. Let me choose Lana. Yes, Lana, go ahead.
This morning.
This morning. Yes, Shakish?
I think yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday morning or yesterday afternoon? Because we have these two different options.
Yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning. Okay, what about Jihan?
The correct answer is yesterday afternoon. Since yesterday afternoon.
Shinyan?
B, teacher. Yesterday afternoon.
Okay, Handren?
Yesterday afternoon, no mistake.
Rahalat?
The correct yesterday afternoon.
Correct answer is yesterday afternoon. Option B. Well done. Yes, Benar?
بلا ما مستحيل. Yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning. Yes, Garden, yes?
Yesterday afternoon.
Yesterday afternoon. Yes, Sibat?
Yesterday afternoon.
Naima?
Yes, miss. Yesterday afternoon.
Runaida?
Yes, teacher. Yesterday afternoon.
Ajin?
Yesterday afternoon.
Okay, Kalsoom? Yashu?
Yesterday afternoon.
Okay, Ahmed? Ahmed Ismail? Anyway, yes, Ahmed, I cannot hear you. I think you already opened your mic, but I couldn't hear you. Hint? Yes, hint.
B.
Yes, miss.
Thank you.
B, the correct answer.
B is the correct answer. Okay,
Yeah.
so as much as you all chose this option mostly rather than the others, I heard this morning, I heard also yesterday morning, but as you heard from your friends, they chose this one more than the other options. I will click on B. And yes, the correct answer is yesterday afternoon. E also is available right here. It is the symptoms began. Yeah, I have not felt well since yesterday afternoon. So here is the answer, okay? Good. Question 2. Which of the following is not one of the Cecilia's symptoms? Is not one of the Cecilia's symptoms because she mentioned different symptoms, isn't it? Like she said, I have a headache, sore throat, I drank tea and lemon to stay hydrated. She's exhausted. She doesn't feel better, especially today. So which one is of these 4 options is not one of the Cecilia's symptoms? Sore throat, headache, Please don't say headache because I heard even yesterday from the evening group, they say headache. It's not Ch, it's a K. Headache. Okay? Exhausted, vomiting. You know what does the word vomiting means?
معناتها تقيؤ.
Yeah, Emma Humano Lenchi?
Rshano.
Emma Humano Rshano. Okay, so now what do you think about question 2? Which one is the correct option? Let me start from Shahid. Yes, Shahid.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, honey.
D, the correct answer.
Vomiting? Okay.
And vomiting.
Okay, where's Feiruz?
Yes, I chose D.
Khanem?
Yes, it's D, vomiting.
Okay, Barjin?
Vomiting, correct answer.
Vomiting is the correct answer. What about Yashu?
D.
Yes, Lana?
Vomiting.
Vomiting. What about Qabas?
نعم أستاذة D.
D. What about Fidan?
ماما أستاذ D.
Athir? Okay, Larry?
Teacher D.
D. What about Sivar and Hamida?
D.
Hamdia. Well done, Siva. Yes, Hamdia? D. Okay, let me click on this. This, of course, is the correct answer. I already explained something for you because here, if you go back to the text, all these symptoms are available in the text. So the one that is not mentioned, like she doesn't feel about this one, she doesn't have these symptoms, is vomiting. Okay. Question 3. Doctor Cleaner diagnoses Cecilia with which illness? Like which one is of this illness was Cecilia's illness or diagnosis? Okay, the flu, the common cold, a head injury, high fever, or mild fever. Okay, so it's a high fever or the flu or a head injury or the common cold. Which one is the correct one? Let me start from Ahmed Ayad.
The flu, A.
The flu. What about Shakish? Okay.
Yes, he said that you might have the flu.
Feiruz?
Yes, the flu.
Handren?
The flu monster.
A?
A.
تمام. رسل؟
A, the flu.
تمام. فيدان؟
أي ما مستوي.
اوكي دلخوش خطيب مير مسلم
مسلينا صار لي ساعة رافعة ايدي.
أنا أعطيتك شانس السؤال الأول اثنين بتخليه أشوف البقية.
طيب أنا قلت ما أشارك اليوم بس خلصنا الموعد وإجينا احتياطي بس أقدر أشارك.
أكيد عادي. يسقى بس.
نعم أستاذة أي.
هيك يجان. Man.
Yes, answer.
Which one is the correct option? The flu. What about me? Thank you for
the flu.
The flu. Sakar?
Yes, miss. I think it is A because doctor said I am afraid that you might have the flu.
Very good. Well done. Yes, Zilan?
Yes, miss. A, the flu.
The flu. Let me click on the flu. Okay, you got the correct answer. All right, question 4. How long does Cecilia have to wait until she can return to work? How long? Okay, 15 minutes after taking her medication, 24 hours after the fever breaks, 72 hours after her initial symptoms began, 100 minutes after her medical appointment. What do you think about this question? Let me start from
جوابها رشا.
Yes, Rasha.
B 24 ساعة.
B, 24 hours after the fever
Yes.
breaks. Okay.
Yes.
What about Gardenia?
Yes, miss. The correct answer is, I think, D.
D, 100 minutes after her medical appointment.
Yes.
Okay. Kijan ونعيمة.
Yes, teacher. B.
B. نعيمة.
Yes, miss. B.
خطيب.
B.
حبس.
24.
24 hours. Okay.
عفوا miss.
This Gardenia.
عفوا miss. أقصد B. دون B.
Yeah, you change your option. Okay. No problem. Okay, well done. Yes, Sagar.
Mama study with 24 ساعات 24 hours after the
24 hours. Valid. Sagar, what one now in hours? Like hours. Okay.
Yes.
24 hours. Well done. Yes, Shaheen.
Yes, teacher. I think B is the
Runaida?
correct answer.
B is the correct answer. Okay, where's Runaida and Feroz?
Yes, teacher. B.
B.
Yes, 100.
Yes, teacher. B. 24 hours after.
Hours 100. Don't say hours. Okay.
Hours.
مثل الحرف A يعني. Okay, hours.
ماما سهلة. أنت راح تعطينا الحروف تبع الصوت.
أصوات. Okay. ممكن الأسبوع الجاي. Okay. تمام. Question 5. So here you go the correct answer. Okay, 24 hours. Also available in the text. Question 5. Which question does Dr. Klin first ask Cecilia or Cecilia? I don't know why I'm calling it, like I'm reading this name as a Cecilia. Actually, it's Cecilia. Which question does Dr. Klin first ask Cecilia? How are you feeling today? What are your symptoms? Okay, let me write this on the screen. You cannot see it, but yeah, how are you feeling today? What are your symptoms? What are you now? Why are you late for your appointment? What medication have you taken? So what do you think about question 5? What was the first question that Dr. Klein asked Cecilia? Yes, Dilkhosh. Or Ajin. Or Handren. Yes, Handren.
A. Miss A, how are you feeling today?
How are you feeling today? Okay. Yes, Shakish.
Yes, how are you feeling today? A.
Okay. Yes, Handren.
Mom B.
Rasha.
B.
Shahid. Okay. Shahid or Jihan.
Yes, teacher. Is A. How are you feeling today?
Is A. Okay. Kalsum, Shinyan.
Mama A probably.
Farjin.
A. How are you feeling today?
Ahmed.
A.
Okay, Hamdia. How are you feeling today? Okay, A. Just tell me A or B. I mean the letter. I will get what you like. What is the question was? Sibat.
A.
Naima. Runaida.
Answer B. الدكتور بيسأل شو الأعراض.
Okay, okay. So Benar, you said B, isn't it? Or Runaida said B.
A, Mama.
Benar A. What about Runaida?
Yes, teacher. B.
B. Yes, Hint.
Yes, miss. I'm sure A the correct answer.
You're sure the correct answer is A. Okay, what about Salim? Well done. Yes, Hint. Yes, Salim. Finally, you came here. Yes, Salim.
I think we
Your sound is not clear, Salim. I think you've got a bad signal. I heard.
ما بدي غير جوابي ايه صح اول شيء سهل قلت عليه بعدين.
Okay, تمام. Okay, Salim, thank you. I think you said also A, right? Yes, Garden, you?
I think B.
You think B?
Yes.
Okay. Ajin, Heshu,
A.
A. What about Heshu?
Yes, A.
Okay, let me click on A. Yes. The first
Yes,
question.
A is the correct
Yeah,
answer.
which question does Dr. Clint first ask Cecilia? It means, what was the first question? Also available in the text, he said, how are you feeling today? So here is the first question. Okay, and always سؤال. Question 6. What did Cecilia do before going to bed last night? What did she do last night before she went to bed? Drink tea with lemon and honey. Make a list of her symptoms. Schedule her appointment with Dr. Clint. Take non-prescription medication. Okay, take a non-prescription medication. Schedule her appointment with Dr. Clint. Drink tea with lemon and honey. Make a list of her symptoms. Schedule تعرفين شنو معناتها هاي الكلمة schedule؟ يعني جدول. اوكي؟ خوش مع هالجدول بقى بالضبط. يا بمعنى هم مواعيد يجيت.
يعني
مثلاً
جدول
مواعيدك
موعد دكتور يس.
بالضبط. عليه لازم تاخذي المواعيد قبل أن تجي للمستشفى.
مثل حجز.
مثل الحجز مثل الجد حتى فيكي تستخدمي schedule يعني مثلا what is today's schedule يعني شنو جدول اليوم. اوكي تمام.
مس عفوا على المقاطعة بس امبارح وقت كنا عم نحل هدول اخترت بي question 5 اخترت بي طلع صح.
امبارح نحن ما سوينا الجواب.
سوينا تبع الدكتور مو بعتيها الكلاس روم.
ايه انا بعت لكم. انت سويت لحالك؟ ايه
اخترت البي طلع صح.
لا هذا مو صح.
ما بعرف.
لا هذا مو صح. يمكن انت تخبطتي بسؤال ثاني. يمكن انت يمكن هذا سؤال 4 لانه سؤال 4 option B is the correct answer. بس الخمسه A option is the correct one. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes, Rasha. Tell me.
A. I'm sure
Drink
A.
tea. You're sure. Very good. Drink tea with lemon and honey. What about Khatib? Yes, Khatib.
عندي صوت مال السيارات بالشارع عشان هيك ما فتح بكير.
It's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
A. Drink tea with lemon and honey.
Gardenia. Thank you, Khatib.
Answer A.
Benar.
Mom for A.
Hijan.
Yes, teacher, A.
Shakij, Lana.
A. Drink tea.
Okay. Shakij, Lana, رسمي أو إما الله كتناها أرتكي background كوريدا. ودايمش بدوها كنا كتنا ليستكنا لي من هنا. I don't know.
بس النبي.
دي قطعنا أو خطأ؟ هردوكتان؟
لا والله.
يا هردوكتان background دي ناو كانتان ملكة مساوي تنيش شارجوشي بشكله هي لتنيش دايما ممتن ورني جوازي هي بتفرق بين هردوكتان الصورة وبدوايا كيشان دايما للاستكان زوري كات روجنا. يعني بدوايا كجيتان كبهي أو.
الامتحان كيشا بس هردوك ما بيسمعني هنا أبو.
بالضبط يا فرجي. غلطة. إيش فرجي؟ كلثوم.
إمام
إيش فرجي؟
أي teacher.
أي. Yes كلثوم.
A.
شنيان.
أي.
أحمد إسماعيل. حمدية. سيفر.
أي.
أوكي. أثير.
أي.
لقمان.
أنسي. أي.
أوكي. رونيدا. ودلخوش.
أي teacher.
أوكي. خان مولاري.
Of course A.
Of course A. Larry, I think you said A, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good. So let me click on A. Here you got the correct answer. Question 7. What object would Dr. Clint most likely use to take Cecilia's temperature? What was that object that Dr. Clint used to examine Cecilia's temperature? A thermostat. A thermostat, a cotton swab, a thermometer. I don't know how to this one. A stethoscope. Is it the machine that's going to be used in the factories to take temperatures from the machine? Yeah. I know what is the like temperature means عم تيجي معنا المحرار بس اكو شيء اوبشن بي واني شو اسمه ما سمعت هاي الكلمه بس خلي اشوف
قياس حرارة ما مصدر؟
كلها يمكن تجي معنا لهدول الجهاز تبع الحراره ولا المحرار بالعربي مو؟
ايوه حرارة.
Okay, so now let's see which one is the correct one. Yes, Lana.
Oh, Miss, I told the answer and my mic is unmuted.
It's fine, it's fine. It happens to all of it, it's fine.
Ask Christina to give us 10 minutes for our
I will keep you. Yeah, stethoscope. It's سماعة طبية stethoscope. Yeah, I haven't heard this. I heard other word, but this one is not. Option بيجي مع سماعة هنا كيا سماعة طبية كيا ويتك. وفحسي صار سماعة أنا بكاري. يعني وش معها من سماعة طبية. Okay. هاي ممكن تجي سماعة الطبية حتى بالعربي. تمام. Okay, so now let's see which was that object that the Dr. Klein used to examine Cecilia's temperature.
A is the correct answer.
A?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, what about the others?
Yes, teacher, A.
Okay, it's a thermostat, it's not thermometer, but it's fine. What about Perjin?
Thermometer.
Okay, what about Siver?
Thermometer.
Thermometer, it's option D, it's not A. This is a thermostat, but this one is thermometer. Okay, yes, Khanum.
D, thermometer.
Okay, so as much as you, yes, Khatib?
D, Mamusa.
D, let me click on D. Yeah, it was the thermometer also available in the text. Question A, last question. Why does Cecilia have to drink plenty of water? Why she has to drink plenty of water? Or she has to drink as much as she can? I mean about the fluids. To prevent vomiting, to reduce her fever, to stay hydrated, to clear her throat. Which one do you like is the correct one? Yes, Fidan? Yes, Fidan? You can speak. Fidan? Okay, Runaida?
Yes, teacher, B.
B, to reduce her fever? Okay. What about Shakij and Lana?
Yes, teacher, to stay hydrated.
B.
To stay hydrated, it's a C.
Yes.
Yes, 100.
Yes, teacher, C.
زليخة بليز دير بالك على المايك تبع الشانل مفتوح. Yes, Shahin.
Yes, teacher. C.
Okay, Khanum.
C.
C. وLari.
C.
Okay, Siver وGardenia.
C.
C answer.
C. Let me click on C. C, you've got full mark. It means the last option was the correct one, to stay hydrated. Okay, so we have finished our activity for today. Unfortunately, we haven't covered any listening section because of the time. Sorry for this. Tomorrow we're gonna do a very easy exam in listening and reading section together, okay? I will be with you inside the exam. In case if you have any question, you can directly ask me. I think now you can have at least 5 minutes to start your presentation with Ms. Huda, because we haven't got much time. So now you can start. Please try to be ready. As much as you can open your camera. Otherwise, I cannot push anyone, okay? Go ahead.
Sorry لأنه تأخرنا بس it's okay and we have only 5 or 10 minutes because we should start the computer lesson, okay? هاي أولا. ثانيا لأنه جايين لجنة ال WFP فاحتمال راح يكونون بمحاضرتكم الكمبيوتر. So please go ahead start. ما يحتاج أصيح أساميكم. فيروز، جاردينيا، أحمد، أندرونيدا.
هلا أنسى هدى، إحنا قسمنا، إحنا 6 أشخاص، سوينا مريضين.
English,
دكتورة.
please English, okay.
عفوا.
2 patients, 2 doctors.
2
assistant. That's good. Yes. I wanted to do like that, but I thought this is very difficult for you, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. رويدة وجاردين ولانا.
Ruwaida, Gardenia, or Lana?
Yes.
Who is the doctor here?
Lana.
Okay, Runaida patient?
Yes.
لا من patient.
رويدا assistant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
ماشي، ما لازم اكتب ادواركم كمان. So Gardenia patient.
Good morning. I'd like to see the doctor, please.
Do you have an appointment?
An appointment.
An appointment?
Yes, I have an appointment at 12:30 a.m. My name is Gardenia.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The doctor is waiting for you.
Lana.
Okay. You enter the doctor, okay now?
Yes, you should be something. Okay.
Lana.
Morning.
Raise your voice, Lana. I cannot hear you. Yeah.
Yes, you cannot hear me?
No. No. Dura. Yes, okay.
You make sure your mic is closed.
I don't know. I cannot hear anyone. Chibu.
Yes,
all.
you can start.
Yes.
I can hear you. Yes, Lana, your sound is clear. Go ahead.
Okay. Good evening. Good morning.
Morning. Yes, you can start. Which one is your part? Are you the patient or you are assistant or you are the doctor?
She's the doctor.
She's the doctor.
I will hear you.
Please.
Okay, Gardenia, switch Lana to the next part. Do you go ahead?
Okay. I will, doctor. I have a bad cough, tremor and headache. كيف أقول أشعر بالصداع؟ شوية صعب. Headache. Yes.
So you have a headache. How long you feel this headache?
About a week now.
About a week?
Yes.
Well, let me check your temperature. Do you have a fever, right?
Fever.
I am really tired too.
I'm really tired too.
Yes.
Tired.
You also tired.
Yes, Lana, go ahead. Try to check Gardenia's fever. Make sure whether she's got a fever or mild or high fever or not.
Yeah, I think my... Okay.
Yes, Gardenia, you were with Lana and also Roneda?
All right, thanks, doctor.
Thanks, doctor.
Doctor.
No, doctor, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Move to the other two, Fairuz and
yes.
Thank
you, Gardenia.
Thank you. I will actually your time was وقتكم كان قليل فراح أعوضكم بالنشاط الثاني, okay?
Okay, Miss Huda, thank you.
Okay, welcome. Yes, Fairuz.
Okay.
Now tell me your role. Ahmed Ayad is the patient?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And who is the doctor?
Fairuz?
لا أنا المساعد.
Okay.
Fairuz is the assistant. Okay, who is the patient?
يلا نبلش أحمد إياد أول شيء.
يلا.
Okay. نبلش صوت؟
Yes.
Good morning. I want to see the doctor immediately.
Good morning. Do you have an appointment before?
No, I don't have an appointment.
The doctor has a busy schedule today. You should make an appointment on Monday or Tuesday.
I am free on Tuesday afternoon.
I will see you on Tuesday.
Okay. Hello.
اوكي
ست يعني هسه اجى يوم الثلاثاء يعني.
عندنا اوكي.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. I have an appointment with the doctor 4 p.m. My name Ahmed.
Hello, Mr. Ahmed. Will come in. The doctor's waiting for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
وين الدكتور؟
خلطنا عليه.
Okay, so what are your symptoms? At least say something about your symptoms.
I need it immediately. بس أول خلصنا ما يعد بعد أسبوع. أول immediately.
It was urgent. Yeah, you have to.
Okay, يلا لأنه الكمبيوتر واقفين عند الباب. Yes, please. دكتور.
جينكي.
يلا دكتور يلا.
Okay, miss, I cannot hear anyone.
Oh, your net is so bad, Lana.
Jinky.
Yeah.
هذا عند الإنترنت صحيح.
إيه أنا هم عندي. شوفوا يا جماعة سيركا we will end the meeting. أنا راح أعطيكم فرصة ثانية بأوقات أكثر لأنه إحنا بكرة عندنا امتحان أوكي؟ أنتوا جماعة الممثلين بليز فيروز
أنسى ممكن أحد من عندنا ياخذ دوره؟
اوكي سوري نحن ما عندنا وقت، لازم تبدون محاضره الكمبيوتر ونحن عندنا مثل ما خبرتكم لجنه الDWFP جايين بكره، راح يكون عندنا امتحان بياني وكو ازام امتحان معناها بس مثلنا بابتا كان دانت من خم دوي بوست بوتان دانم تشي اخرين تشي داخله اوكي.
أنسى شنو
reading it's only reading و question and answer.
يعني
تمام
نسمع ونجاوب وقطعه.
همنا ما يخالف، خلي همنا راح اكتب اي تقريبا مثل ما انت قلتي. تمام سو سوري انا راح اعطيكم فرصه ثانيه بوقت اخر اوكي لانه انتم انغدرتوا وما اخذتوا حقكم. ام سو سوري اليوم انت احمد رايدها من الله.
بالعكس انسى اليوم محضر
انا سوري بس احنا اليوم كثير معجوقين واللود علينا هوايه. سو سوري see you tomorrow ان شاء الله بالامتحان اوكي. بكره ان شاء الله على الساعه 9.
Thank you. As Ms. Huda told you, tomorrow you have class at 9. بقى الساعة 9 درس خطان أخذ نور
يعني الامتحان بالتسعة؟
لا ممكن بالداعش اوكي. مو 11 بالعشرة يمكن 10 يمكن 10 ونص اوكي. لانه نحن ما عندنا شيء موضوع الخاص مشان نسوي المراجعه المقاطع وحتى مقطع الصوتي كان كلها خارجي ما أنا موجود بالمنهج. انتوا راح تسوون شيء مثل هذول الموجوده بالكلاسروم تبعكم اوكي. شيء انا راح اجيب شيء مقطع الخارجي وراح اسويكم شويه انتوا راح تختاروا الجواب الصحيح يعني كلها راح تصير بالشكل الاختيارات اوكي. وقتا امتحانك كان يشتكي تاري كراونيا لسر السنين وريدين امتحانك سؤال كان خارجي ابي بلام هروك او ستايلي برسارana ابي كامش نقول بك ولا كلاس روم يشتن نمونه كيزور مشكلته هم اواني كتخون دوبانا اتوانا لو انا سوبر قرنو دوباري كانوا مراجعه كان اوكي. So thanks for joining.
ماما صالينا مادام هين ماني مراجعه وش ثمانيه هربا كاتي كي زياتر معناها بيتن وامتحانك هاري يكسد السي بيم بامتحانك تشكا listening و reading او كاتمان
بالضبط او قري نوت على نوني تصور كم بيج ده بس اوكي
زور ساكا دس خوش بنام.
So I wish you have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye bye teacher.